everyone! I'm super excited today because Arrtx were kind enough to send me some acrylic markers to review. I got 3 sets of markers. They look all so pretty. But before we dive in, I want to give a little disclaimer. I'm a self-taught digital artist, so traditional art isn't really my forte, as you probably read in the title. This is actually my first time using acrylic markers. And to be honest, I haven't drawn on paper in months, so please keep that in mind. I'm just here to share my first impressions with you. I went ahead and made some swatches from the 36 markers or the green box, and I must say I'm absolutely in love with these colors. The opacity is fantastic and the brightness really pops on the page. So I wasn't entirely happy with how Miku turned out. Maybe it's my own problem. It's a skill issue, I guess. But I want to try drawing more with these markers. One thing I really do love is how the colors don't bleed through the back of the paper. It's a big plus for me. I went to see some references and I tried to draw some random stuff, including fan art of Sawako. Coloring the cherry was especially fun. That's really my favorite. And the provided palette wasn't my usual choice for a skin tone, so I had to make some small adjustments. And unfortunately, I think I messed up a bit, but honestly, that's really my problem. The markers did a fantastic job. This part is the least of my favorite because I don't think I did justice to Sawako here, so I'll be redoing it and drawing her digitally instead. Let's move on to the 30 brush tip acrylic markers. I initially thought they were swatches, but it turns out they're actually stickers, and they're so cute and fun to apply. I also made some quick swatches for the Simptap markers. I had a bit of a trouble preparing the Simptap markers because you need to shake them well and press the top to get the ink flowing into the brush. I think I'm just not used to it, but if you plan to buy this, it's not really a big problem, and it's just my own problem. Like, I don't know why my papers turned out so messy. After coloring objects and characters from my first and second attempt of coloring with acrylic markers, I realized that it's easier drawing or coloring landscapes and sceneries, which is why I think I need a lot of more practice. But in terms of the quality of the markers, it is really good. I really liked it, and I must say that I really recommend Arrtx, and it's very beginner friendly because I like the consistency and everything on these markers. They just made it so easy to use, and the colors are popping. I like it. I don't know what else to say for this review, but I really just like